Okay, guys. So today is Sunday, the 11th. Sunday, July 11th, 11:46 a.m. Okay. Okay. So listen, y'all. Let me tell you a story that I almost died. I almost died a third time, which I'm glad that didn't happen. But if that did happen, that'd be the worst time of my life. Let me tell you. Okay. Okay. So let me tell you how I saved Ashley Marcello and myself, truly, because, Ashley Marcello is my buddy, and she is my friend, and she is really my close friend, and the friend that I rely on, and that I trust in great care. So, and it's her responsibility to make sure to keep me safe. But, to an extent, I didn't realize she was. I didn't realize she was, drunk until she told me, and I'm glad she told me because if she didn't tell me, and I said yes, and I got in the car and bang, that happened. So let me tell you how I saved both of our lives in the event of 15 minutes of Maywood High School. Okay, let me tell you why though. Okay. So it was midnight. It was like 12. It was like 12 o'clock. It was midnight. But first, before it got to midnight, we was at the gala having. I had one wine. Actually, Michelle had one wine, but then she decided to drink a second wine, and then when she drank a second wine, I hear someone in the other room shouted, "We got beer! We got beer!" And so when I heard that, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Another another room across from us have beer? Like, are you kidding me? Like, you see a class of 2016 and you see and you specifically know that 2016 Maywood High School, you know, I have all these things like being the manager of a football team and possibly being the coach and possibly even in a marriage company. So really you gotta really people gotta watch out for that. But okay. So so we was having a good time drinking. Me drinking one wine, and for Ashley Michelle to drink a second wine. Then Bill happened. So me and Ashley Michelle, we were like kind of like patrol officers, kind of assistant patrol officers, rather. So that was by my principal because my principal assigned me to this job, to this important job, and I gotta make sure everybody is safe in my class because we're about to graduate. So we don't want to end our lives with a devastated news that all of us are pronounced dead, and that could jeopardize our school, and we don't want to do that. So this is how we prevent that from happening on our school campus or in anywhere else in that matter. So this is the thing, okay? I cannot believe I have a dream. Not a dream, but I have a vision. Like I have visions just like Booker from Raven's Home, okay? I have a vision about that situation, that 50-minute situation right there, because I knew I was in that green Honda. I was in that green Honda in the front seat with Ashley Michello, and not to mention, she was going to drive me home back to Tennessee. I mean, back to Nolensville, and and we was in downtown Nashville. So, and it was midnight. So one thing that's illegal is texting while driving, and since Ashley Michelle was drunk, she couldn't drive me home because it's not safe. And so my heart was pounding when she asked me if she wants to take me home at night. But I realized she was not feeling well enough to drive, and she didn't want to make that. She didn't want to make that. She didn't want to make that decision because that could potentially harm me, or that could potentially kill me, or that could potentially hurt her, and that could potentially kill her as well. So, and that, or she might survive, but have some couple of injuries. But anyway, that is the thing, because I would fly through the windshield and never wake up. So that could be the end of me. So that's why I prevent that from happening. Because if I would say yes, and I would go in the car with a drunk driver, then bang, I would die and I won't be here. But I'm glad that didn't happen. So I particularly saved me, and I saved me and Ashley Michello's life. And just like I said, y'all, please, 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 do not, I repeat, do not go to the party if you are under an age of influenced driving. If you drink alcohol while driving, that is illegal. Texting and driving, that's also illegal and prohibited in the United States. So if you decide to go to the party and you ask your friends to come over, make sure do not let your friends bring alcohol to your house, knowing that you will risk of hurting people and other people's lives and your lives and your dreams. So remember that and keep that in mind, because those decisions that you make will impact your life, and you will pay a very, very bad fine, and also very bad fine, and also could ruin your career in your life when you're in jail and you're stuck in jail because you made that awful decisions and killing a bunch of people. So just remember that. So remember that, and don't do it. I repeat, do not do it. Okay? So see y'all later. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all. Don't drink and drive under influence. Drink and drive with alcohol. Later. Bye. And we are clear.